Hey girls, it's Wednesday. This vlog today is probably going to be recorded in like 18 different parts because I have a very, very busy day ahead of me. It's 8:45 in the morning right now, and I'm sitting in my car outside of the training building that I have to go to do some medical administration training, which is supposed to last from 9 to 5 today. So we'll see if I get like a lunch break or something. I can come back out here and record some more. I'm also supposed to go to the house that I'm going to be working at for the first time tonight. Well, the first time other than my interview. So I might be there until like 10 o'clock tonight. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. But I have to go inside now and do this training, so I will be back in a jiff. Okay, so I just finished the class part of this training thing. It's about 2 o'clock now. It was a long morning. But, yeah, so the class part is done. I just have to take a test now. It's like 100 questions, and I have to get at least 90 of them right. So hopefully I do well and don't fail. They give you, like, a chance. You can take the test twice. And if you don't get 90% by the second time that you take it, then they just automatically terminate you. Like, you can't work here anymore. So that's great. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. It's not really anything too difficult. A lot of it is, like, common sense stuff. Anyway, you guys don't really want to hear about my training classes. What you really want to know is which one of the things I told you last week was a lie. And I will tell you right away that there is truth in all of them. There are just specific facts in one of them that are lies. So fact number one, the fact that I was in band and played the trumpet is true. I started playing trumpet in 5th grade, and I quit playing after 8th grade because I really wanted to stay in choir, and I didn't have room in my schedule for both band and choir. So I dropped out of band. In like 11th grade, though, I did play pep band for a year, which was really fun. Except by that point, I had gotten rid of my trumpet, and so I had to like borrow one from the school. But it was really fun, and I was never really any good at it, but I played anyway. Fact number 2, the story about me deliberately backing up into a tree is also true. The summer after my senior year of high school, I had this really crappy little Chevy Corsica. It was like a tiny little car that I had gotten for $300 because it was like a 1989 and was totally falling apart. I drove it for probably like a year and a half. But that summer, I was working at a Girl Scout camp, and I was going home for the weekend. And so I was driving through this town, and I came up to a stoplight and, you know, hit the brakes, and I heard this popping noise, and my car kept going forward. And I was like, oh my god, my brakes just went out. What am I gonna do? I'm like in the middle of town, and my car won't stop. So I like switched into the right-hand lane so that I could turn around the corner, and then I like went around this block and went up into this parking lot that was on a hill. And I was like, okay, put it in neutral, like a coaster on the block here, and I'll get up on this hill, and hopefully, you know, by the time I get up there, my car will have slowed down enough that if I just put it in park, it'll stop. So I threw it into park, and it like ground really bad, but it didn't actually stop. So it started rolling backwards down the hill. So I like turned the wheel really hard and backed it into a tree so that it stopped. And there was a cop sitting like across the street who watched the whole thing. It was pretty fun. I have to go take this test now, so when I come back, I will tell you all about my lie. Alright, so I'm on my way home now. I just finished my test. I got 98%! Woo! The 2 questions I got wrong were true and false questions, which drive me crazy. I hate true and false questions because you never know, like, how specific the test is gonna be about, like, specific language used. And, like, when they use words like may, that makes me angry. But back to the lie that I told you. So the lie was that last spring when I was on my spring break trip in Florida, that I went skinny dipping in the ocean. Which is not true. I did not go skinny dipping in the ocean. I did go skinny dipping, but it wasn't in the ocean. It was really, really cold when we were there, which was really unfortunate. So I went in the water, but I didn't stay in for very long. And we didn't even really sit on the beach for very long because it was so cold and it was really windy. I did, however, go skinny dipping in the hot tub at our hotel. But anyway, I'm driving now, so I should probably not be vlogging.